And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Stewart in at the 2-guard. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with Goose, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Simmons against Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Stewart, 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
And there's the drive. Stewart misses. Here's Goose. And there's the pass to Thibault. Outside, Simmons. Down low, Embiid. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Now Stewart. Pass the ball from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Harris against Bridges. Shot from 12. No good that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Washington. Out to Hayward. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Ball. Pass to Hayward. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. Goes up the baseline. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy this size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Ball. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Simmons passes to Goose. Driving inside. And And that one is stuck right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Stewart after the Sixers pick up 2. And it's ball in the corner. Back to Stewart. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Back to Thibault. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they double up Embiid. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Now, here's Ball. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Hornets trail by 8. Now, here's Ball. With the floater, and it's in there.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harris. Embiid's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Stewart. Defended by Thibault. Poked loose and stolen by Thibault. Now the feed to Simmons, and the shot goes down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Washington, guarded by Harris. Hayward can't hit.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Thibault on the wing. Simmons looking around. Back to Thibault. Over to the left wing. From 11 feet away. Embiid, no good. Hornets trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Here's Stewart. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Simmons passes to Harris. Now, Thibault. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Another shot. And the shot goes in from Embiid. 10 points for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. Ball, the pass to Oubre, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the goal.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Goose. Going inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Ball. to the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Driving the lane. Basket counts.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 13. Bible on the wing. Here's Goose, defended by Bridges. Here's Simmons, and he lays it straight in. Simmons got his second basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Oubre. G right on him. And Bible sends it back. Harris outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Ben Simmons.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Robinson. They swipe it. One-on-one fast break. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Can they get it? Bucket is good. Ball's got 6. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Goose, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Embiid inside the line. Oubre pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so here is Philadelphia. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Harris passes to Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 12.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
Ball, the bounce pass. And it's Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. The pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Charlotte. The 76ers leading by 13. Count it, good. And that's now 6 points for Goose.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Oubre. 1:09 left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Ball against Embiid. Ball no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Goose, guarded by Robinson. Passes to Embiid. Here's Goose. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. The rebound by Niang. The 76ers leading by 17. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Maxey, no good. Ball kicks to Oubre. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top shooter.
I really like the step back move.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Miles Bridges is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Bouknight, and it's Sims in at the 5 roaming the paint.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Maxey passes to Campbell. Here's Goose, covered by Martin. Stolen by Martin. Fast break now for Charlotte. Kicks it to Robinson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Knocked loose. Count that one from Bouknight.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And the pass to Goose. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Now, here's Bridges. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Here's Goose. He's got 12. Here's Cameron. A second chance effort. They shoot again. Niang, no good. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Bouknight. Launches it. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Maxey passes to Goose. To the middle. Martin with the block. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's the dish to Robinson. Pass to Sims. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Goose. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Goose has got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
To the inside. Deep two from Robinson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Korkmaz after the basket by Charlotte. Got a piece of it. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And here is Bouknight. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Simmons with it. Passes it to Goose. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Right side, Martin. The jump hook. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The pass to Goose. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's a 9-point spread. Inside, here's Hayward. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Goose. Goes up with a stripe. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stewart in the corner. Here's Bouknight. And the Hornets miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Riller's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Oubre's checked in for Martin. And it's ball in for Bouknight. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Who's out there with Simmons? And it's Embiid in at the 5. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Out to the right wing. Knocked away. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Here's Ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When he's got ideal position inside, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Embiid drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Simmons against Ball. Washington passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Harris against Bridges. Harris inside. 8 points for him. Misses the baby hook. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Ball surveying the defense. Down low for the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Simmons. He has 6. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Passes it to Goose. Carries it from 3-point range. Goose has got 17 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Stewart with it. Now guarded by Goose. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
There's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now, here's Stewart. 10 points for him. Here's Ball. No good there. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Hornets have gone 4 or 6 from the field since the start of the third. Ball with it, out guarded by Simmons, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Goose. Embiid trying to break loose. Hits. Count that one from Goose. 21 points for Goose.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Ball. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Ball's got 14 points.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stewart misses. The 76ers lead it. Harris looking it over. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Charlotte also making some changes. Martin's checked in for Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the middle. Here's Bridges. 6 for 6. And he's yet to miss from the field.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Philadelphia. Stewart passes to Bouknight. To Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Martin wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Back to Harris. It's tipped. Now the pass to Bouknight. Bridges outside to the wing right side, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Maxey's checked in for Harris. The Hornets also with the sub. Sims is checked in. Now here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Stewart. He's guarded closely. To Bridges. Outside, Martin. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges. And the rejection by Embiid. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. Oubre is checked in for the Hornets. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Niang passes to Simmons. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Philadelphia, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Sims kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Sims. And here is Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Simmons passes to Maxey. Here's Goose, covered by Oubre. Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Martin. He feeds it to Sims. Back to Martin. Knocks it loose. Up top, Simmons. Covered by Martin.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Down low, here's Oubre. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Oubre's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets. Simmons on the wing, covered by Martin. Here's Goose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Charlotte making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
To the inside, Simmons, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Charlotte, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Cameron, the pass to Simmons. Here's Goose. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. Now here's Booknight. He's got 6. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
The pass to Maxey. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Booknight. Dishes it to Oubre. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Goose, guarded by Robinson. Korkmaz, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Passes to Bridges. Oubre, left side. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
What a jam! Are you kidding me?
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Sims, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Goose. 24 points for him. Misses the layup. Simmons against Oubre. Pass to Booknight. Back to Oubre. Yep, it counts. Oubre's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Booknight passes to Oubre. And Finished off by Oubre.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Charlotte. And he drives in. Shot is good. And the Charlotte lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Maxey. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bouknight. Misses in close. Here's Simmons. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets on top, leading by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, we've got Ball, Hayward out there with Robinson. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Off the inbound. That one wide left. Hornets leading by 5. Hayward passes to Oubre. And Thibault sends it back. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
And he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, here is Robinson. Now the basketball. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Oubre. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Goose. Oh, good on the triple. Ball with it. Now defended by Embiid. Ball against Curry. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oubre's got the ball. Finished off the break. Oubre's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Goose. Now Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Curry. Pass to Thibault. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, ball. Pass to Sims. Over Thibault. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the knee all over, but that is a difficult shot to Sims.
Hayward grabs the board. Hornets leading by 6. He kicks it to Ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Charlotte. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Ball against Curry. Here's Hayward, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
And the Hornets call time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, thanks. 2 on the clock. And it's Washington missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Stewart. And Curry pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 6 to the paint. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder. You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And the 76ers making a change here. Riller's checked in. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Stewart. Now Oubre. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Feeds it to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Oubre. Over Thibault. Thibault knocks it away. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Goose. Pass to Riller. Here's Goose. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Riller. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Stewart. Shoots from the corner. That one off the back iron and out.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Passes it to Goose. Pass to Riller. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Stewart. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Riller. Takes it inside. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. The Hornets also with the sub. Bridges checks in. Six to shoot. Here's Maxey. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Ball. The shot will not fall. Stolen by Washington. Over Maxey. And it's Washington missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Goose. Harris outside. And here's Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot's good from Goose.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
And there's the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And a wise move to call time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Here's Goose. Got a piece of it. Here's Embiid. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good.
And I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
Now, here's Washington. Oubre outside. Claims the three-pointer. Oubre's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
To the right side. Goose, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And the Hornets call time here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Leading by 5.
Boy, Bridges using his strength to get the and one to go and igniting his team in the process.
Miles Bridges.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The 76ers trail by 8. Now, here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Driving to the basket. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Down low, there's Embiid. No good, shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Washington. Off target with its 3. The 76ers running out of time. Goose, the pass to Thibault. To the middle, there's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're ahead by 8. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Pass to Embiid. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Maxey.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now, here's Stewart. Puts it up from 12. Maxey grabs the miss. There's the drive. And there it is for him. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded closer. Buries the easy one. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Here's Ball. And Embiid with the block. They retain possession. Bridges misses. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Embiid. A rebound by Washington.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
So they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Goose. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid kicks to Thibault. And here's Harris from the arc. He can't hit that time. Ball with it. And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
I don't even know where to start with that one. No, the vets don't care about those awards. That's got nothing to do with anything.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Yeah, of course. Does it look like they don't respect me to you?
Well, locker room chemistry is a tricky thing, right? And you don't always know what's going on behind the scenes, which is why I'm asking.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, they respect me. Look, I respect them. We all respect each other, and it's a great thing. There's a lot of respect to go around. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
So do that. And also too, make sure you buy skill boost for your player, because skill boost really helps you to be able to shoot consistently and just, be all around and just be able to make yourself better too.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The borough of Brooklyn. That's the location for the 76ers. An absolute magician with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons looking to create for his team as they assemble themselves for basketball at Barclays Center. Sixers, Nets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We knew the Nets had talent. It was just a matter of letting the chemistry develop. But it's come along. Kevin Durant said it's fun out there. You have veterans that know how to play. It feels like these guys can finish my sentence for me. They know the game inside and out. So it's pretty smooth. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Goose in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, we've got James Harden, Edwards out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Go. And it's the Sixers to start out. Here's Simmons. To the paint. Here's Goose. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Pass to Durant. Free throw line jumper. He's off on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Pass to Goose. And here's Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Now Simmons. Over Edwards. The Sixers with another miss.
Good shot, gone bad.
Gotta finish there.
For three, Durant. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Embiid, high post. Pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Harden, the pass to Durant. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Harden. To stop the drought. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Goose from behind the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Now here's Thibault. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's the block.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Down low. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Good D by Harris. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
Free throw, no good for Simmons. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Edwards. Back to Durant. Inside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Durant.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Now Harris. Now Embiid. Pass to Goose. To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Now here's Edwards. Pounded by Harris. Shot is good by Edwards.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Goose. And a miss there on the triple. Got a piece of it. Pass to Harden. Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Goose. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Durant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Here's Goose. 5 points in the game. Now Embiid. Takes one from 10 feet. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the 76ers call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Simmons with it. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Five to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Simmons. Oh, he tries a 3. And the 76ers get it back. And he makes it.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Goose. He's got 5. And here's Simmons. Defended by Harden. With the teardrop. Blocked! Pass to Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Nets lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Goose. Pass to Simmons. Edwards with it, picked up by Simmons. And now the Nets on the break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Harris with it. Outside Thibault. Six to shoot. Over Edwards. Got a hand on it. To Durant. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And the 76ers call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for Ben Simmons. Here's Goose. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Thomas. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up.
Look, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's Goose. 5 points in the game. Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Goose. Here's Maxey, down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Thomas. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Harden with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside Harden. Here's Sharp. Joel Embiid with the board. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Goose knocks down the triple. Give him 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Thomas. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Harden. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, up 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
We've got Joe Harris, and it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Thanks. Well, Goose in our last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He added 29 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. Once he took over, it was pretty much impossible to find a way to slow him down. Back over to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Thomas. And it's Niang with a rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
To the left wing. Here's Thomas.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Maxey. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Goose. There's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Simmons. To the inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Maxey, defended by Harden, and it's Maxey missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
2 points. That one goes. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
When you drive to the cup, you do it with a purpose, and Joe Harris mixing up his attack right there.
Here's Maxey, defended by Harden. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Harris passes to Harden. From deep. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not phased at all by the bump.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Goose. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now Simmons. Embiid covers. Here's Edwards. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. 6 points for him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Here's Goose. 13 points in the game. Can't get it to fall. Outside Edwards. The kick to Durant. Inside. Here's Simmons. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
Curry against Simmons. Harris right side. Pass to Embiid. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thomas. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thomas has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Harris. Guarded closely. Oh, good D by Edwards. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Thomas. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Pass to Goose. Harris outside. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Nets with the lead. To the paint. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. And Riller, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Substitution. Grant Riller.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Nets shooting around 41%. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Goose in at the 2 spot.
Well, he's so effective close to the rim because Kevin Durant has the size, he has the feel, and he knows he can score at will.
Pass to Thybulle. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Fades and shoots. They grab their own miss. Inside. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Here's Harden on the take. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Harris outside. Fader on the way. Count it. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hart, the pass to Durant. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Goose. Back to Embiid. For the lead. Good. He hits the jumper. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the D.
And here's Harden. Outside Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Sixers leading. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Harris passes to Embiid. Brooklyn with the board. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Well, MVP is already attached to Kevin Durant's name. But what I love, he continues to excel and improve.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team. Shooting for Philadelphia.
First one falls for him.
And, of course, Harris was Mr. Basketball in the state of New York when he was a senior in high school. And I don't need to tell you, but a lot of the players who won that award have gone on to a career in the NBA.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Outside Simmons. Looking to end this cold spell. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Simmons against Harden. Six on the shot clock. He shoots it. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Simmons against Harden. Harris outside. And they get it back. Here's Embiid. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Here's Harden. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Now Harden. Pass to Durant. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Harris against Edwards. The jump hook. Harris misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Thibault. Misses off the right iron.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for Philadelphia. One with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Harden banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons against Harden. Over to the left wing. Here's Claxton. Back to Harden. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 6. Harden against Simmons. Harden misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further further from the line.
Outside Harden. Pass to Simmons. And he's gone for the lob. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. The floater. Second chance effort. Brooklyn with the board. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Simmons. Edwards with it. Back to Simmons. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Simmons has gotten his second bucket. The Sixers leading. Outside Simmons. Here's Goose. Guarded by Edwards. Baseline try. And it's Maxey missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Simmons defending. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Thibault. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he drops it first. Korkmaz is checked in for Ben Simmons.
Shooting 2.
No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Harden. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Here's Maxey. Pass to Goose. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Harden. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here are the 76ers. They lead by 4. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. And here's Embiid. He's got 16. And Embiid gets a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They get the rebound. Outside Thibault. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Korkmaz. Rebound Brooklyn.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Here's Sharp. Knocked away. Puts it up from 12. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Embiid. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Goose. Here's Korkmaz from outside the arc. No luck on that one.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
Simmons with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Maxey. to Niang. 1:10 left in the third. Clock at 6. To win the drought. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Goose. 18 points for him. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Niang. Goes up from the top of the key. No good, off the front rim. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons against Curry. Here's Thomas. Nets keep it alive. Good work there as it goes. Simmons has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Curry. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets out in front, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got James Harden, and it's Sharp in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Goose. 3-pointer. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Sharp, pounded by Harris. Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Goose. Simmons defending. Kept alive. And another shot. The Sixers with another miss. To the inside. Thomas. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Pass to Harris. He takes it in, and Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Here's Thomas. Outside Curry. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. That one rolls around and rims out. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The Sixers trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Harris throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And he's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their ability to rebound and convert their second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Durant against Curry. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Curry. And stolen by Edwards. Now Harden. Over Curry. Harden. Good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Harris. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Durant with the block.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Harden, the pass to Durant. A little mid-range shot is up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
It doesn't go for him.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Durant draws the double, and the basket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The 76ers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Goose. 5 on the clock. Simmons defending. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Outside Durant. Poke loose. Here's Goose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the score by Philadelphia. Outside Simmons. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Goose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And it's blocked by Embiid. Simmons with it. Here's Goose. Outside Thibault. From 12 feet. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Nets with the lead. Durant, the pass to Harden. Back to Durant. Pass to Claxton. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Simmons against Harden. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Out to the wing. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Durant. A shot to stop the throw. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thibault's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Harden. And here's Durant. Shoots over Thibault. And Embiid with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Durant. Now here's Thibault. To the paint. Here's Harris. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Harden, the pass to Edwards. Outside Harden. Tries again. The rebound by Embiid.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
To the inside to tie it up. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Simmons against Harden. For 3, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Harris outside. Over Edwards. Harris misses. Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Here's Goose, beyond the arc. They get it again. Embiid can't cash it in from close range. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Graham.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Claxton down low. Embiid covers. And the shot's good.
Oh, what a crafty move causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Goose. Pass to Embiid. Yes, it's good. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Claxton. Embiid covers. Over to the wing. Back to Claxton. And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to Simmons. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Brooklyn's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Minute 32 left in the game. Here's Harden. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Goose. Outside Simmons. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And for the Nets, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. And that one's good by Durant.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Outside Simmons. Embiid inside. On Claxton. The Sixers with another miss. Now the Nets with it. 6-point game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Harden. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Right at the free throw line. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Simmons. He's off on the layup. And he commits the intentional foul.
Joel Embiid. His first foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal. Team second.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Number 44.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 7. 12 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game.
So we see the Nets get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.